This video is sponsored by Mr. Hussein, all the way out in Centurion in Gauteng, and I want to thank him very much for sponsoring this video. Mr. Hussein is an elderly gentleman who's been in business for many years, and one of the things that really pains him is the youth in this country of South Africa, where he feels that they are despondent, they don't know where to go, they don't know what to do, and he's like, Pen, please just make a video, just speaking to young people. I don't need you to promote my business, I don't need you to speak about me, I just need you to speak to young people because they listen to you. And we need them to wake up and realize that there are so many opportunities in this country for them to grab. I've made a TikTok video before, sponsored by Mr. Hussein. I've made another YouTube video before, sponsored by Mr. Hussein. And I'm going to drop a link to those two videos at the bottom. I want to speak about podcasting, man. I just come from recording an episode, not even an episode. I was live. We recorded for SABC 1, Daily Theta, which is a talk show that is on SABC 1. SABC 1 is the biggest TV platform in South Africa. And what we were speaking about there was podcasts, more specifically controversy, the responsibility of podcasters on what to speak about. And then one of the questions that Uncolisi Masango asked us, the presenter there on Daily Theta, was, is there money to be made in podcasts? I had the privilege of sitting recently with DJ Sbusiso Liope, Icon, music, business, more fire, massive metro, etc. And one of the things we spoke about is that on the Hustlers Corner and the Virtual Mkuku last year on YouTube, we were very forthcoming and very open about money that can be made online. And it's so sad that in South Africa, and look, in other parts of the world, there are so many people that are stingy with information. Whether because they have a scarcity mindset and they feel like if I share information with other people, it means I'm not going to get much. Or maybe they're just not into teaching people. Maybe they just focus on growing their own stuff. But I think it is important, especially in a country like South Africa, where we've got high income inequality. We've got so many people that don't have jobs, to teach people and to show them the direction of where they can make money with very minimal entry levels. There are children that wake up every day and they send CV upon CV and they go home sad, despondent, and they go sleep. And I want to tell them, I want to tell you, with just your phone, I'm using my phone to record this. With just your phone, you can make money. My YouTube channel, Penuel the Black Pen, makes anything from 5,000 Rand a month all the way to 25,000 Rand a month. 5,000 Rand that you did not have. Just from making content, from making videos like I'm making one now. And those videos can be about anything. You can be speaking about your family. You can be vlogging and it's like a dear diary. You can podcast and invite friends like I do with my brother. I sometimes film on my phone with Penson and we do pen and pen episodes. You can cover the latest current affairs. You can cover gossip. You can cover politics. You can cover money and business. You can cover healthcare. You can cover spirituality. Whatever it is that you want. And then after you've reached a certain threshold, last time I checked, it's 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. So you must have 1,000 subscribers, and in a 12-month period, people must have watched at least 4,000 hours of your content. Then you get invited to the partnership program on YouTube. From there, what they do is, because YouTube is actually a Google company, they invite you to then go and apply to go and get or to rather open a Google AdSense account and to apply to get a PIN and then to merge your YouTube channel with your AdSense account. And AdSense is not just for YouTube. It can be for websites that you have. AdSense, what it does, Google AdSense, is that it has advertising space and it sells it to certain companies and the companies pay. YouTube is one of those platforms. So with YouTube and AdSense, whenever you see an ad popping up and people watch that ad for a certain period or people click on that ad, you get paid. When I look at my analytics, I make between, on average, 4-5 cents per video, per view, or on videos per view. But if it's like really long videos, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because there are multiple ads on there, it can be 8 cents per view. And this is not for every person that's viewing your video. It's for people that are viewing the ads, which is why it's also important for people to view ads on your video so that you can get paid. Because the companies that sell goods, services, they are like, okay, people are watching Penuel the Black Pen speaking. And while people are watching, I want to sell this deodorant. I want to sell this washing powder. I want to sell this energy drink. I want to sell this service. I want to sell VPN. I want to sell trading. I want to sell whatever, because you guys are now here. It's similar to TV. TV has the same model. Similar to radio. Radio has the same model. Similar as to driving on a highway and you see billboards and you see posters. It's because it's like people's attention is here. Therefore, we will place ads. But the nice thing about YouTube is they share that money with you. So instead of just sitting doing nothing, after sending your CVs, after reminding your friends that, look, I'm looking for a job if there's anything out there, after tending to your vegetable garden, after helping your parents with whatever they're doing, go and create content. And while you're creating content, research. There's a lot of wisdom that has been dropped by one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet, Mr. Beast from America. He drops videos educating people on how to make better videos. Go and watch Mr. Beast. There are so many videos on YouTube. How to monetize your channel on YouTube. How to make sure that you have good captions on YouTube. How to make sure that your thumbnails are bumping on YouTube. Etc., etc. Topics. And look, you can even ride existing channels. Podcast and Chill is the biggest podcast in South Africa. You can do what's called reaction videos. So every time Mac G, Sol, and the Ghost Lady make a podcast or episode, or they have a guest, you can literally right after that go and make a video, take a clip and be like, I just saw Mac G and Sol and Ghost Lady interviewing this person. Yo, I thought they were talking rubbish. I thought they were so dope. I just want to highlight something. I want to disagree because I'm actually a professional in the space. I think they're wrong. And you connect with people. And in that way, you even ride other people's channels. You need to use a platform like YouTube because it is out there for you to tell your story. It is out there for you to educate and teach and entertain. You also don't have to podcast. You don't have to vlog. You can dance. There are people that on TikTok today are making money. In America and in other parts of the world, TikTok has a fund, a TikTok fund, a creators fund. I'm not sure if we have one in South Africa currently, but there are people like Bapusha, B.A. Pusher on TikTok, who's constantly educating people on selling online, Amazon, Take a Lot, drop shipping, etc. You've got people like Ukanyisa, Jaceni, who's making amazing content. Go and follow those people and then see if there are ways that they can monetize or monetize on TikTok. But on YouTube, you can also get your friends that have small businesses. Let's say I'm friends with a guy in my township who cuts people's hair. And you're like, Ntwana, please pay me 50 bucks. Please pay me 100 bucks. I'm going to make a very entertaining video on YouTube. And then I'm going to be like, please support Ntwana Yami. He cuts hair at the corner of this place and this place. Or he cuts hair at that salon. Go and support him. And when you get there, please tell him that you're supporting him because paying you all the black pen said so. And in that way, it's like, Ntwana, do you know, I literally got customers coming in saying that they heard from your video that I'm here. And then you can even capture some content of him cutting people's hair. How do you start your business? How much does it cost to get a hair clipper? What are some of your struggles? And we educate each other and we grow. We've got an opportunity in real time with the cell phone, with the internet, to connect with each other, to entertain, to educate, and to make money. And not just South African money, international money. My YouTube platforms reach people in America, reach people in Canada, reach people in the United Kingdom, reach people in Germany, reach people in parts of China and Asia and India, all across Africa. Some of the people are South Africans that are living in those countries. Some people are actually just foreigners from those countries who are like, I bumped into your channel because you were speaking about this thing and I thought that was so dope. Every day, every week, there's content that people want to speak about. The Cricket World Cup and how it's going. People want to speak about football. People want to speak about certain episodes of certain shows that are trending. You can go on Twitter/X, see which topics are trending and literally go make videos and be like, this is what's trending. In Johannesburg, there was heavy hail. It looked like thick snow. So dangerous. You go and you make a video and you learn how to edit and you put clips and videos of the hail for people that don't know. In whichever other part of the country that you're in, maybe there was a huge car accident. You go there with your phone, you take videos, you comment on the video, you maybe even interview people there like a journalist. Hi, sorry, did you see what happened? Yes, there was a truck on the highway. Because it was slippery, I think the driver lost control. And literally you start making news. And then these platforms pay you from an AdSense, or you get some of your friends to come and advertise on these platforms. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Those of us who are creating small platforms, It is important that we partner with small businesses. And it is important that small businesses connect with us and they're like, I cannot afford to advertise in the community newspaper. I cannot afford a slot on radio. I definitely cannot afford to advertise on television. But in Tuan, I've got 50 Rand, I've got 100 Rand, I've got 300 Rand, I've got 1,000 Rand, or I can give you freebies. Every time I get a customer, every time I get 5 customers, you can get a free haircut. Every time I get a customer, I get 10 customers, I can give you food. I can share some of my stock with you. You can earn commission. Maybe put a link and everyone who puts a code there, and we do it not these big international brands or these big local brands, just your friends and family members that have businesses. Your granny who's got back rooms. Tell people, guys, my granny has got back rooms. Hit me up on this email address and then you can come and view the rooms. I've got so many friends that are in business who have all types of marketing schemes, all types of marketing plans, not schemes, sorry, marketing plans and strategies. But some of them are like, Pen, please, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your YouTube, please give me a shout out, because I've had people literally in real time contact me looking for business, looking for this thing because of you. And I want to say thank you. So we need to use these platforms to work together. YouTube is one of them. TikTok is another one. Instagram is another one. Facebook. Facebook is paying people. Instagram, you can have paid partnerships. TikTok, like I said, you can find different ways. And I know when I go live on TikTok, people give gifts while I'm going live in real time. And those gifts get transferred into dollar amounts. And then those dollars you can withdraw yourself and have real money. Please go and follow BA Pusha Bapusha. And on the bottom of this video in the comments, if there's a YouTube channel that educates people on how to make money, in particular, South African people, in particular the youth. I know there's people that do surveys that get them paid. There might be certain courier companies that are looking for drivers of scooters or whatever the case may be. There are people that have these, what's it called? These research groups where they call you in to sample a product or to speak about certain things and you get paid. Worse if you're a student. Students are always asked to come and do activations and promotions. So at the bottom of this video in the comments, please plug people. Please go watch this YouTube channel. Go follow this person on TikTok. Have you looked into this opportunity? Please click on this website link. No scams. No forex trading. No cryptocurrency. No put in 100 Rand and it'll come out as 300,000. None of that. We're talking about real honest business. You can sell these products and earn commission. DJ Spoo promotes his More Fire energy drink. He's like, I push More Fire. You can get it at this cost price. Go and sell it. Put a markup and make money. That's a real business. Someone else might tell you, I started a catering business. This is how I started my catering business. One of my very close friends, Chris Kapanga, is in Randburg. I'm going to sit down with him at some point. He's got a very serious cleaning business. And he's like, Pen, if you've got any people that want to start their own cleaning businesses, no matter how small, bring them to me. I will train them. I will loan them equipment so that they can get work. And sometimes I get certain jobs that they're not for me because I sometimes do big clients. And then I'll pass on some of that work to my students that I'm training and teaching, who hire the equipment from me, who buy the detergents and all those things from me. That's Chris Kapanga. I've got Unantla Mangani, who is running an amazing catering and food services business. She services the film and TV industry mostly. She is now setting up an academy with Kushinda Catering to say, I want to teach people how to cook. Whether you are a wife somewhere, whether you just want to learn how to cook for yourself, or whether you actually want to start a catering business, I can help you. And I can help you market and set up a website and set up social media pages. These are the people I know I have access to. But it starts with you also doing your bit. And sometimes it starts with you making videos. Guys, what's up? It's Penuel the Black Pen. I've got these qualifications. I've got these things. I'm looking for jobs in these spaces. In the interim, if you have opportunities in this space, this is where I'm based. So connect with me, hit me up. Let's see what we can do. And after people hit you up, make a follow-up video. I've just started my new job there, or I've just started making money hustling there. If someone else wants a plug, I was helped. I want to help you as well. When you get to the top, send the lift back down so that other people can come up. There's so much we can do to uplift each other, and it starts with each and every one of us connecting. And if you have connections, if you've got a plug, if you know where people can go and make 50 Rand, 100 Rand, 300 Rand, please drop it in the comments below. Thank you very much to Mr. Hussein for sponsoring this video and for caring so deeply for the youth of South Africa. It is time that the youth start caring about themselves. Pin y'all the black pen. Have a great day. Cheers.